Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Aurora Yoga. My name is Christina, and this is my dog Pearl. Welcome to this month's full moon Astro intuitive guidance chat and yoga practice. We have a mega full moon in the fire sign of Leo. It's going to be at peak illumination on Sunday, February 1st, around 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This moon is also referred to as the snow moon. This energy is going to be felt the days before, the days after. I was walking Pearl last night and sky was illuminated. I was like, wow, we must be really close. I mean, time is going by so fast right now. The month of January flew by, and we are already moving into February. So we've got some really interesting things going on that are essentially enhancing the energy of this full moon, starting with a stellium in the sign of Aquarius. The stellium is the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto. This is a very rare astrological stellium in the sense, I don't think we've had anything close to this, from what I understand, in a very, very long time. I think dating back to perhaps even like the Civil War, which is just mind-blowingly interesting. We're also prepping for major change. This full moon is a precursor to the new moon solar eclipse we're going to be having in Aquarius on February 17th. So this full moon is essentially kicking off eclipse season. And as a lot of you are aware, we are finally ending the year of the snake. We have been shedding this energy just forever now. And some of you are still kind of shedding the final sheds of all of this. Some of you have already started to transition, but the year of the fire horse, February 17th. So we're going to have a very, very powerful time coming up. The time in between, now we're starting to feel that. Themes around this full moon: self-expression, creativity, emotional connections. Leo is bringing in this vibrant energy that's enhancing all of these things. So if you are, say, an artist, a musician, a writer, or someone who wants to start doing some more creative things, like, now is the time. Like, if you've been shy about putting something out there that you've been working on or sharing it, you may be surprised, especially you could end up in the spotlight. Like, this is what this energy is invoking. It's having the courage to do that. It's also about really tapping into your inner light and letting that shine and not suppressing that or letting that be dimmed on any level. This past year was extremely difficult. There were a lot of changes, a lot of transitions, just so much happened, such bold energy. And it wasn't exactly well received by a lot of us, right? A lot of changes, a lot of eye-opening, a lot of masks slipped last year. It's been quite interesting. This full moon also invites us to reflect more. Stop listening to everything around you and start really tapping into you. We're still on this theme of clarity, where things are about to become uber clear, clearer than they have ever been. It's something you've been seeking, even without trying to figure things out. There may just be an epiphany one day, especially if you've been putting the hard work in. And lastly, going back to emotional connections, we're in this energy of deepening relationships that we're already in, establishing new ones, having the courage. This is all about courage again, whether it's the spotlight, whether it's being honest about your feelings, positive or negative. Maybe you haven't told someone how you feel about them and you're harboring this and you're going to burst. Do it. Life is very, very short. You're better expressing yourself than either living in a fantasy or just kind of letting these things simmer, because that's where our collective energy is at right now. We're not simmering, we're starting to boil. And that's the big burst that's coming. And hopefully you're going to be ready for that. Personal download I got, or I just keep circling back to the middle, to the middle, to the middle. And, everything that we want it's in the middle. It's not over here. It's not all the way over here. The answers are there. Just take that as food for thought. We're going to have a very restorative practice, very self-reflective practice, because that is the theme of this full moon. I think next month I'm probably going to throw in, some more energy to the new moon, because that energy of the fire horse is just, we need to be prepared for that. And that is what we have been preparing for. So thank you for joining me. Props are not required for today's practice, but as always, if you'd like to have some accessible, just for some extra comfort and support, please have them nearby. Namaste. Let's get started on the belly. Take the legs wide, let the feet naturally splay out to the side. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Left ear is down, relax the shoulders. Allow yourself to arrive fully, just as you are. Slowly drag the head back through center, releasing the right ear down, softening into the support beneath you. It is safe to rest my body and my heart. Take the legs wider, arms up overhead, place the right palm on top of the left, forehead on top of the right palm. Bend the right knee, place the right hand inside the right foot. Allow the leg to naturally splay out to the side. Relaxing your forehead down, or your left ear. Release. Other side, right ear down, left hand inside the left foot. Releasing control and letting your body choose its own way. Trusting you're in a rhythm. Slowly release the left leg. Bring the legs together. Interlace your hands behind your back. Point the toes away. Reach for the back wall. Lift yourself up into a locust. Keep the neck elongated. Softly rocking on the belly. Lifting the legs up just a little bit higher. As you slowly lower down. Drag the palms up by the shoulders, press into them, coming into a tabletop position, moving into 3 slow rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, head lifts, chest lifts. Exhale, hollow out the back, set the gaze at the belly button. moving with your breath, honoring how you're feeling today, creating space between effort and ease. Come back to neutral spine. Take the knees wide, big toes touch, hips to heels, wide-legged child's pose. As you melt the heart, head down. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Allowing yourself to release what you've been carrying. Giving yourself permission to soften. And allowing your breath to create space where you need it the most. Lift the head up slightly. Walk the hands over to the right. Thread the left arm under the right, palm facing up. Back through center. Forehead down. One breath, child's pose. Walking your hands over to the left, weaving right arm under the left. Release. Back to child's pose for a moment. Gently press yourself up. Make your way onto your back. Extend the left leg. Take the sole of the right foot and place it inside the left thigh or the left calf. Arms down by your side or out nice and wide, palms facing up. Finding balance without gripping. Hug the right knee into the chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Then take it across the left for supine twists. Gazing to the right. Relaxing the right shoulder. Back through center, release the right leg, sole of left foot, inside the right thigh or the calf. Once again, arms down by your side or out nice and wide. Let your shoulders melt into the mat. Let yourself come back to center again and again. Hug the left knee into the chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. And take it across the right leg. Left arm out. Relax the left shoulder. Gazing to the left. Unwinding what no longer serves you. Release. Take the legs up to the sky. Arms down by your side. And just naturally allow the legs to fall open into a straddle. You'll find your edge once your legs, they'll tell you when they're going to stop. Breathe into that space. Don't push it any further. Receive without effort. Slowly bring the legs back towards one another. Keep them about hip width distance. Arms up to the sky, fingers spread wide. Taking a moment to reverse the blood flow. Allow circulation, clarity, and fresh energy to flow through you. Bend the knees, kiss the soles of the feet together. Right hand to the belly, left hand over the heart. Perhaps repeating to yourself, I am allowed to feel deeply and safely. Release the arms up overhead. Grab opposite elbows. Slowly extend the legs by one, bringing them together, pointing the toes away for nice deep stretch. Moving into banana. Right leg, right corner, cross the left leg on top. Lift yourself up ever so slightly over to the right as you settle both shoulder blades back down. Stretching beyond old patterns. Unwind. Come back through center for a moment. Left leg, left corner, right leg on top. Once again, lift yourself up ever so slightly to the left. We settle back down as you create space for something new. Release the right leg. Take the legs nice and wide, arms down by your side, palms facing up, eyes are closed. Shavasana. As you rest here, allow the body to become heavy. Nothing to fix, nothing to achieve. This full moon in Leo invites you to reconnect with your inner light, not the kind that performs or proves, but the kind that simply is. Notice the steady rhythm of your breath, each inhale reminding you of your creative life force, each exhale releasing expectations, pressure, and comparison. Leo teaches us that the heart leads, not through force, but through authenticity. Ask yourself gently, where am I ready to express myself more honestly? What part of me is ready to be seen, even if by myself? This full moon is also a threshold, a precursor to the upcoming new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius on February 17th, a time when change accelerates and new beginnings take shape. For now, simply rest. Let the body integrate. Let the heart soften. You don't need to rush what's becoming. You are exactly where you need to be. Namaste, yogis. I will see you in the next practice.